Nate Dogggg and the 4G Network welcome a new member for A Basin opening day. Phil Lindeman, Krystal, 93 News. Just before 9 a.m., the first chair of the season at Arapahoe Basin left with the 4G Network on board. Nate Dogggg, Trailer Tom, Chad Otterstrom, and new member Jesse Unruh. How does it feel to join a tradition 26 years in the making?
This is my second first chair, so I was on first chair with these boys at Wolf Creek, and I made the cut!
Behind them in line was a group of guys cooking pounds of bacon. They'd arrived 6 days earlier for opening day, but meat candy was more important than skiing.
I didn't bring my skiing boots, I was just cooking.
In the parking lot were Carl and Kat from Littleton, making a rare opening day visit.
To be honest, we try to just avoid all the chaos, but today we made an exception, skip to work, so hopefully it'll be a good day.
At the back of the line were John and Bree, up from Denver.
How to get that itch done, scratched for the season? Yeah.
Loveland opens for the season tomorrow. First chair is 8:30. If you've driven the dirt road from Keystone to Montezuma, you've been on parts of the Roberts Tunnel, a 23-mile underground pipeline built in the 60s that pumps water from Lake Dillon and over the Continental Divide for millions of Front Range residents. But it also feeds the Keystone snowmaking system.
Keystone has an agreement with Denver Water to where they can pump water out of the Roberts Tunnel at the Montezuma shaft and put that water into the Snake River above their point of diversion.
That was local water commissioner Troy Wineland. The Montezuma shaft keeps snow guns churning, even in low water years like this one.
They're supplementing or augmenting the flow of the Snake River in times of shortage and then taking that water downstream.
Keystone then stores its snowmaking water in a pond on the back nine of Keystone Ranch Golf Course. The resort should open for the season November 9th, same day as Breckenridge. Team Summit athletes skipped the crowds at A Basin today for their first turns of the season at Copper Mountain. Executive Director C.B. Bechtel.
Everybody's itching to get out, and they've got new skis, got new boots, new snowboards, new strength and conditioning, so they're in great shape, and they can't wait to see what they're going to do out there.
More than 500 skiers and snowboarders are on this year's team, split between locals and athletes from as far as Australia. Most train non-stop between now and April, but some have been training all summer long.
We took a group of alpine athletes to Zermatt, Switzerland for about 3 weeks in July, and then end of August we had another group of alpine athletes, our big mountain team and our mogul team, all in El Colorado in Chile.
Team Summit athletes compete at every level of the sport, from developmental alpine races to the USASA National Championships at Copper in April. And in case you're wondering, no, Copper is not open to the public. Opening day is November 16th. Dr. Rick Bowles has a 17-inch rod lying on his new desk in Silverthorne. It's barely thicker than a pencil and once held together his femur after a nasty car accident. It's why he got into orthopedics.
So I am fellowship trained in sports medicine, which means taking care of athletes of all ages. One of the things I love about that the most is the ability to get people back to doing the things they love to do.
Bowles did a residency at CU Denver and is one of 2 orthopedic surgeons at Summit Orthopedics by Panorama, the newest ortho clinic in Summit.
Throughout my adult years and then certainly during my training in Denver, this was my playground.
Both doctors live in the county and are trauma surgeons for the emergency department at St. Anthony's Summit Medical Center. In sports, the CU Buffs play number 15 Washington tomorrow, and CSU takes on Boise State. The Nuggets play the Suns in Denver, and the Avalanche play the Hurricanes in Carolina. And in local sports, brought to you by Wilderness Sports, 2 Summit High juniors finished top 15 at cross-country regionals yesterday and now head to state in Colorado Springs next weekend. Tonight, Tigers football plays Steamboat at home, and tomorrow, Summit High volleyball plays rifle, boys soccer also plays rifle, and Summit High mountain bike team is in Durango all weekend for state championships. Phil Lindeman, Krystal, 93 News.